Guys, this your girl Hawaii Nanny coming to you with a quick hair review on Irene. I know it's late. I just wanted to quickly come through and share with you products and what I did to get my Irene. I'm trying to eliminate some of the frizziness with Irene. So what I did was I trimmed her around some of the edges, mostly part around here, to get some of the bang loosened up to fit my face particular. I trimmed some of the ends, not all of them, just some of the ends that I thought was most frizzy. And I got my spray bottle, which I left in the bathroom, sprayed her down with warm water, well, mainly warm water, and I added the Suave captivating curls on the entire wig while I dampened the wig. And I just kind of went from there and just kind of pulled out some of the curls. But she's still wet and whatnot. So trying to get her back to her state that she was in before when I purchased her. I mean, she's still a beautiful wig, but I just wanted to kind of get some of the frizziness down on this particular wig, because like I said, I tried to maintain my wigs. I have a lot of them. The ones that I like the most, I try to keep them up as much as I can. So this is Irene after initial little cut, and I just used a little bit of shears and just trimmed some of the ends. I'm still working on getting her maintained and keeping her intact. And like I said, she's still damp. So like I said, I applied the curling mousse with Suave. It's like a whipped cream mousse, and it's just for curls. Get the curls back on track, keep the curls looking nice. Now, usually this is for regular hair, but I've also used this on some of my wigs that have curls. It kind of keeps the curls kind of nice, and it kind of eliminates some of the frizziness. Now, I've used oil sheen on this wig, and it kind of gives it a little shine, and also supposed to eliminate some of the frizziness. But this here is Irene. Let me see if I can. I'm just going to zoom out here. Sorry. Let's see. Yeah. And give you guys how she looks. And I don't know what the back looks like, so I'm turning around. And this Irene. And since I am up and kind of wide awake, I want to do a tutorial using some of the pigment that I received. I want to do something with Vegas lights, that really pretty cute color from makeupgeek.com. I did post a link on my video, so you guys can go check out that website and check into yeah, you guys know what I'm trying to say. But check out the eyeshadows stuff that she has on her site. She sells eyeliner and a whole bunch of stuff. And I happen to have Vegas lights right in front of me. So I'm going to be back with a tutorial. It's late, but this is about the only time I can actually have anything done with my kids asleep. I'm just going to pull her back so I can do my brows and everything. So yeah, so stay tuned for a tutorial. And if you guys want to know how I do my brows, again, I will gladly show you. This time today I did it differently, and I didn't fill them in. I just added a concealer and just shaped them in with my clear eyebrow gel. Well, as a matter of fact, while I'm here, I'll just do that now. While I'm still up, I'm just gonna be using my eyebrow gel from Ulta, my BH Cosmetics concealer pan, and I'm gonna be using my concealer brush here, which I am going to clean up. Give me a second, guys. hate when I lose. Okay, guys, sorry about that. My apologies. I was looking for a particular product and cleaning up my brush here, wiping it down. Okay, and I'm going to shape my brows a little bit using my brush. Using the brush here and just to shape it the way I want. And I'm just going to show you a natural way of doing it. If your eyebrows have grown in and you haven't had them done or, arched or waxed or anything, and this is just a quick way. Since mine's is grown in and has really almost grown in, I'm letting them grow back out. So when it's time for me to go have them done, I'll be ready. What I'm going to do is take the brush, end of the brush, take in the light concealer, the best fit you. You can use whatever you have. I'm just going to take this and align my eyes with it, going into the shape I will want it to go in. Kind of bring it down. Let me turn it off then, guys. It's hot as hell in here. And just kind of angling it out. And I'm going to do this other one the same way. Just taking my brow brush, brushing it the way I want to. Taking my end of my brush here. Yeah. And now I'm just going to take the end of this and I'm just going to kind of blend it out. Okay. And some of my hairs have gotten somewhat grown. And if you, I usually just take and trim if I have a little razor, just kind of take off some of the hair. But I can't find them there in the drawer somewhere. So I'm just giving you guys an easy way. And I'm just taking this brow gel and I'm just brushing over the hairs into the angle shape. Okay. I'm just brushing in the shape I would want it to go in. Following that concealer. And just filling it. It's like I'm filling it in because it has like a little product on it. And I'm going to use that same concealer brush. I'm going to go over the top. Kind of cleaning out the top. Doing the same thing with the next brow. Slowly going in over the top. Now this is optional. You do not have to do this. This is just something I think will be easy for you divas who have brows that are growing in and you hadn't had them done yet or anything. But you want to kind of conceal the hairs that are starting to grow back. But you still want to keep that arch shape. And I'm just trying to show an easy way for you to keep that arch shape without the hassle of shaving or plucking at that point in time. Okay? If you guys are sensitive to plucking, because I don't pluck anything. Seriously, no. I will pluck out something I don't need to pluck out, and Lord knows how my husband will be like, what the hell did you do? Yeah. Because I'll be in here hollering. Knowing my crazy butt. Okay. And I'm just going to clean that up a little bit. Now, I'm just going to go back over and do the same thing as I did before. We're just filling it in with the brow. This is actually a clear brow gel that I picked up. I do have a video on it when I purchased it. you guys can see, but it has been used with product, so it has darkened up the product a little bit. Okay. And I'm just feeling this is the easy way I did it today without using a pencil or any powder or per se, just to get my shape back. Okay. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in, sorry, not fill in, but just kind of wipe this concealer away. Not anyhow, so I'm just gonna blend it in and get it to where I want to. Okay, I hope my lighting is helping you guys see this. I'm just gonna take the sponge that I broke off. I'm just gonna brush any extra concealer on top away. I'm just gonna take the brush, just brushing the hairs back up. Okay. Now, I also, what I did earlier with that, I just took the tip of this brush, wiped it off. I went into my darkest eyeshadow, which is this dark brown here, and I just kind of went in and filled in just a smudge of that. That doesn't show up clearly as much. I just kind of give it a little bit of fill in. That one right there. Just kind of darken it up to go in with that line. And I just kind of made it to make it full, if that makes sense. Just make it a little full. My eyebrows are strange. Okay. I call them Wolverines. So, yeah. And I'm just kind of putting it in a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna clean this up a little bit. It doesn't have to be specifically perfect. Nobody is who are at the beginning stage of learning how to do their own brows. Because there was a lady I used to get my brows done from at the place I've mentioned before, and I've showed you guys, I think, out of one of my vlogging videos when I was walking to the store where I actually had my eyebrows done. And so yeah, oh, I picked up some nail polish. I'll do that in another video. I only did one nail, one side of my nails. My husband actually did this. It's so cute. He used this little nail kit I got. He drew a heart and whatever. And he drew Hello Kitty. He's supposed to have been drawing Hello Kitty, but he said my nail was too small. But he can draw. He's an artist. I mean, a really good artist. I'm just going to put a little darker shade here too. Okay, just a little of that eyeshadow to get another little bit of color, filling in some of those spaces. Okay. Now that is a really easy way of doing your brows if you guys are able to follow what I just did. If you want me to do a clear version, I was just kind of zoom in here and manually. And yeah, so I'm using my auto zoom so you guys can see. And I'm just gonna clean this up. This is gonna act as my highlight. Let me clean this brown brush off. Act as my highlight as well. So I'm just trying to this one on the course here. And then I'm just blending it. Make sure you blend out the concealer really good, because you don't want it to show up really clunky or thick. So you just want to make sure you blend it out. Okay, if you're using concealer as a highlight, and usually the foundation takes the place of it, takes over from there. Okay, and I'm just gonna fill in and line this up a little bit as well. And I'm just gonna zoom this up. Okay. And it kind of helps shaping up your brows, define them a little bit, okay? Alright, and Irene is drying nicely um, with the mousse. And so, yeah, I'm just kind of pulling some of the hair. I just pulled some of the hair back to share with you the eyebrow part. Now, I will be back with the tutorial. We're going to do something using Vegas lights. I'm thinking maybe a brown base using Vegas lights with a brown smoked out look with a little bit of using the unzip palette from The Rock. This is the Rock unzip palette from yeah, of course, the company. I ordered this a little over 3 months ago or so. And yeah, so let's do a look with that, as well as using Vegas lights from Makeup Geek. So stay tuned for that video, and thanks for watching. Bye guys.